family. I am so proud of every one of you.
Does my legacy ever feel like a burden?
It's a lot to live up to.
Now you need to remember who you are. A Dupree woman. Find your inner strength.
Once we launch my purse line, we'll be on our way to giving the Kardashians a run for their money. I'm gonna shake things up.
A cycle of anger isn't healthy.
I'll be healthy again as soon as I make a couple of cheaters pay for blowing up my life.
There were no
Beyond the Gate spoilers for the week of February 2nd to 6th reveal that Dani Dupree, Karla Mosley, will confess kissing Bill Hamilton, Time and Kyle duet, while Nicole Dupree, Daphnee Duplaix, gets caught in a lip lock with Dr. Kill Rollins, Greg Vaughn. Beyond the Gates just dropped its promo for the week of February 2nd to 6th, so it's time to unpack all the proverbial poop that is set to hit the fan. The BTG weekly preview starts with a scene between Vanessa McBride, Lauren Beaulioli, and Joey Armstrong, John Lindstrom. There's a candlelit dinner behind them, as the two are having a moment with the blonde sitting on the casino owner's lap. Joey notes that her moving in will really mean something, and this is when Vanessa interrupts by saying that you can't be apart from me, while Joey states that now she is in more danger. Vanessa moving in is a major step for the super couple. However, it also places her in a dire spotlight. Over at Uptown, Kill and Nicole are making out like teenagers in a booth when he laughingly notes that she should be in the Kissing Hall of Fame. Regardless, the camera pans to Ted Richardson, Keith D. Robinson, who is nearby, staring at the couple, and he doesn't look too pleased. With that said, Ted will land in some hot water during the week of February 2nd, as the Beyond the Gates promo shows him and Shanice Johnson, Ernestine Johnson, in his hotel room, and she's utterly disgusted. Holding the women's panties that Leslie Thomas, Trisha Mangrant, placed in the couch cushions recently, Shanice boldly asks Ted who the owner of these tacky at SS panties is. Ted looks completely caught off guard. Will he realize that Leslie is behind it? Will Shanice realize Ted isn't cheating on her? Meanwhile, the Beyond the Gates promo continues, showing Anita Dupree, Tamara Tunie, with Dani at the mansion on the couch. The two ladies are talking as Anita proclaims that she didn't want to look in the mirror and see a cancer patient. As fans who saw the Friday, January 30th episode know, Anita noticed that she was losing her hair during a romantic dinner with Vernon Dupree, Clifton Davis, at the country club. They abruptly left, but it looks like she'll be dealing with the aftermath of this next week. As the preview progresses, Anita is shown cutting her hair, with Dani behind her for support. The next scene shifts, and it's Chelsea Hamilton, Ronnie Rose Mantilla, happily stunned as she walks into her grandmother's home, as Anita can be heard saying, "Well." Across town, Bill and Hayley Hamilton, Marquita Goings, will be in a hospital room, talking to a doctor. Bill states that since his stroke, his wife has been forcing tea on him, and Hayley looks nervous as he's saying this. Hayley is worried she could get caught, so she'll likely think of something quickly to deflect the situation from her. Will the doctor confirm poison in Bill's system? Finally, as the BTG video wraps up, Dani is with Andre Richardson, Sean Freeman, in their bedroom. Andre is upset as he states, "Bill flat out told me giving up on you was a huge mistake." This is when Dani confesses that she kissed Bill, and the promo closes. Beyond the Gate spoilers for the week of February 2nd to 6th indicate some explosive moments, as the CBS soap officially enters its first full February sweeps month. The air in Port Charles has never been thicker with secrets, but as February dawns, those secrets are poised to explode with life-altering force. The week of February 2nd promises to be a turning point for the canvas, where a stolen moment in the dark and a clandestine meeting in plain sight threaten to unravel alliances, shatter trust, and redefine relationships. At the heart of the storm are two women, Dani Clayton and Nicole Walker, whose choices are about to ricochet through their lives with devastating consequences. Dani's burden of truth, a confession that changes everything. For Dani Clayton, the weight of a single kiss has become unbearable. Since locking lips with Bill Spencer in a moment of confused vulnerability and unexpected heat, she has been living in a private hell of guilt. To the outside world, she is the committed, loving fiancée to Liam Spencer, planning a future built on a hard-won foundation of trust. But inside, the memory of Bill's kiss, a kiss that was neither innocent nor entirely unwelcome, eats away at her. She knows that keeping this from Liam is a betrayal in itself, a poison that will only grow more lethal with time. Her confession, when it comes, is not a calculated move but a desperate, tearful purge. She will seek out Liam, perhaps in the very home they've built together, and the truth will spill out, the confusion, the momentary lapse, the shocking chemistry with his brother. The fallout will be immediate and brutal. Liam, a man all too familiar with betrayal, will be leveled. This isn't a scheme from an external enemy. This is a crack in his foundation, from the person he trusted most. The question won't just be about the kiss itself, but about what it signifies. Is Dani's heart truly his? Can their bond survive this breach of trust? For Bill, Dani's confession pulls him directly into the line of fire. His feelings for Dani have been simmering for months, a complex mix of genuine attraction and his own restless desire to upend Liam's seemingly perfect life. Will he own his part, or will he downplay it, calling it a meaningless mistake to protect her, or himself? And where does this leave his own tangled relationships? The Spencer family dynamic, already a fraught web of rivalry and resentment, is about to be set ablaze. Nicole's dangerous gamble, caught in the act. While Dani struggles with a secret from the past, Nicole Walker is caught red-handed in a dangerous present. Her alliance with Kill, a man with a murky agenda and undeniable charisma, has always been a high-wire act. She's drawn to his power and his promise of protecting her daughter, Sloane, but she's playing with fire. Their meetings, often shrouded in secrecy, are about to be exposed in the most public and damning way possible. Imagine the scene, a seemingly private conversation at the grill, heads bent close, hands perhaps briefly touching. The location isn't a shadowy alley, it's the heart of Port Charles society. And the witness? It could be anyone. Eric Brady, whose connection to Nicole is a ghost that never fully fades, seeing the intimate tableau and reading more into it than exists. Or, more explosively, it could be Sloane herself, witnessing her mother in a compromising moment with a man who is not her father, Rafe. The fallout here is not about a confession, but about irrefutable evidence. For Nicole, being caught is a nightmare scenario. It instantly validates every suspicion Rafe may have ever harbored. It paints her as deceitful, entangled with a potentially dangerous individual, and places her custody of her daughter in immediate jeopardy. Her explanations will sound hollow. It's not what it looks like, we were just talking. But in the court of public opinion and, more importantly, in Rafe's wounded heart, the image will be all that matters. This moment could permanently sever her already strained marriage and force her into a corner where she must fully choose a side, her family or her desperate alliance with Kill. The synchronicity of these two crises creates a powerful thematic earthquake for the week. Both storylines are fundamentally about trust shattered. Liam trusted Dani implicitly. Rafe has tried, against the odds, to trust Nicole. That essential fabric is now torn. The aftermath explores the painful question: once broken, can that